It's okay to be unproductive and to give yourself a break. I feel like I always need to be doing something productive, working towards something bigger than myself. And I feel like I need to be part of a culture that is involved with making something that's greater than I will be. I feel like if I'm not working towards something, it's kind of like a waste in a way. If I have a day off or if I slack for a little bit, then I just start spiraling in the wrong direction. That feels like that's what's happening. It's like if I take a day off to think about what I want to do and try to reset, or just taking a day to, rot in bed, watch YouTube for a little bit. It just feels like a waste of time, and it shouldn't feel like a waste of time. It really shouldn't. Why is it so toxic to take a day to do things that you enjoy or relax for a little bit? Why are so many people's mindsets so focused on constantly creating, constantly working towards things they want to work on? Rest days are just as important as working towards things. You have to have rest days in some way to stop yourself from burning out. If I was constantly making videos all the time, every single day, that was all I was thinking about, I would burn myself out. Too much of anything will make you hate it. And that applies to anything. For example, say you had access to your favorite dish all the time whenever you wanted it. If you ate that same thing every single day, even though it's your favorite dish ever, eventually you get tired of it. Eventually you'd stop craving that dish because you've had it so often. If I made content every single day and that's all I ever thought about, even though it is different, like I can make different types of content, doing different things and going to different places, whatever, because I'm making content every single day, eventually it's gonna burn me out. Like, why do I feel guilty for not working towards the things I want to work on every single day? What is that? That's like a weird brain trick or whatever. And even though having rest days feels toxic, doing stuff every day is toxic. Like, I've met people who do things every day. If you work every single day and you never give yourself a day off, it affects your body, it affects your mental, it affects everything about you. So moderation is super important, but I think so many people struggle with moderation. I struggle with moderation. It's kind of exhausting to think about as well, trying to find a balance constantly between doing these things, being creative, being productive, and giving yourself a mental or physical break every once in a while. And it's exhausting feeling guilty for wanting to take a break once in a while. I feel like I want breaks while I'm doing the things that I want to do. And then when I actually have access to those breaks, that's when I get productive and when I want to do things and when I want to work and make content and do stuff. It's like such a catch-22, man. It's so weird. So this is a reminder to hopefully everyone watching this. This is a reminder to you, if you're like me and you feel guilty for taking breaks. It's okay to rest every once in a while. Try not to beat yourself up. You deserve a break. Like, everybody deserves a break. Everybody deserves a day to reset. Nothing is happening 100% of the time. There's always moderation. I promise if you take a break, you'll come back stronger in the future.